Yo, in this life, yo, you actually do get a lot of grace from God for your mistakes and your fuck ups. And the reason why is because God understands you more than you do. And the reason why is because he made you, and he also made your parents, and he knows where your personalities and your quirks come from. You cannot escape the personality programming of your parents. Like, in order for you to have your chromosomes as a man X and Y and as a woman XX, like, them shits come from somewhere. That's your genetic makeup, your DNA. Your brain is a combination of your father's brain and your mother's brain, and that's just what it is. You have to get your masculine energy and your feminine energy from some place. It doesn't just come from nothing. You know what I'm saying? So this is what makes up you. And this is why you are the way you are. And this is why for certain things, it's like, why am I always doing this? This is weird. That's a part of who you are. You're just gonna be fucking weird. That's it. You were weird because your parents are fucking weird. That's it. It's inherited. It's inherited weirdness. And yeah, you can identify it and try to be aware of it, but there's no way you can fucking control it. You can influence it. You can try to cover shit up for a certain time, but ultimately, you're going to be you. You're just you. And even if you never ever met your parents in your life, your personality comes from your mother and your father. And the personality that matures with you is a result of the experiences. So you initially get your first personality from your parents. That's just your natural unconscious personality that you cannot control. And then as you go through life, you're basically taking your parents' personality and making it into your own, but it's still on the foundation of your parents' personality, and it always will be. And this is our own individual journey. This is how you break the fucking curses, by being aware and identifying this shit and understanding that, yo, some things you just can't separate yourself from. Some things you're always going to do because your mom did it. Some things you're always going to be thinking because your dad thought it and did it. That just is what it is. And that's why you have grace, because you are not your parents. You know, you come from your parents, but you know what I'm saying? And your soul is God's. It's a part of God's. It's pinched off from God's soul, but it's still a part of God's soul. It's just, right now it's just distanced a little bit, but it's not disconnected. It's just distanced, but not disconnected. Distanced, but not disconnected. Distant, but not disconnected. That's what your soul is. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. So just relax, be yourself, but be the best version of yourself. And being the best version of yourself is understanding the things that hold you back in life and how to adjust and shift accordingly. But those things are a part of you. You know what I'm saying? And you might hate those parts of you until you learn how to better influence them and navigate them and blend them in with with society and shit. Y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Just keep it player. Let's get it. Understand yourself. Understand yourself. Know yourself. And be comfortable with yourself. Because the only way you can be happy with yourself is if you're comfortable with you and happy with you. In order for a man to be comfortable with himself, he has to have sometimes challenges and goals. And goals bring with them problems, because a goal is a problem. A goal means that you are where you're at, and whatever you want is not where you're currently at. That's a fucking problem. You automatically have a problem when you choose to create goals for yourself. And so how you solve the problem is, what are the steps to closing the distance between where I'm at right now and where my goals are? What's the bridge? You have to build the bridge to get across. You know, the goals and everything you want, it's already created, it's already made. It's already out there. The resources just have to be gathered. The ingredients for everything is already out there. You just have to gather the ingredients together and learn how to cook with them. And part of not having your goals instantly is learning how to substitute this for that. Oh man, we don't have milk. What can we substitute? We can use an egg. Oh shit, we don't have an egg. What can we substitute? We could use butter. Whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But it's learning how to cook, in the kitchen that you didn't set up, And then over time, as you get things together, you make it your own kitchen and you cook. And now you're cooking what you want to eat. You don't have to love money, because money is just a fork. It allows you to eat. what's already out here and provided, what's already created, what people were already going to do anyways. People were already going to create all the things that are available today anyways without money. It's just that money is the system of how we barter for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of exchanging apples for oranges and pears for grapes, we're exchanging dollars for goods and services. That's it. That's all that money is. So money is a fork, right? The chef is God. The chef is the one that prepares everything and puts the plate in front of you. You know what I'm saying? And then money allows you to enjoy a lot of these material things. You know what I'm saying? That the chef allowed all the other cooks under him to cook up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what this is. So, you know what I'm saying? Praise the chef and bless the food and love the food, enjoy the food. But the fork, which is the money that allows you to enjoy what the chef has created, it's just a fork. You know what I'm saying? It's just a fork. The benefit of a fork is allows you to eat what you want. The benefit of money allows you to get what you want. You know what I'm saying? But the benefit of your faith in God is knowing that you'll always have everything you need. That is the real foundation of abundance. You always have everything that you need. You don't think you got it because you want shit. You want shit. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to want shit, but understand that as long as you have everything that you need, you are in a state of abundance. The necessities. You know what I'm saying? You may not have shoes, but maybe you got slippers. The necessities. You know what I'm saying? You have to do certain things to get the shoes, but you'll be able to do those certain things to get the shoes that you want. That's actually getting what you need because you have the ability to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? And the work doesn't have to be hard, doesn't have to be difficult. It just has to be efficient. You're not gonna be consistent with hard work every fucking day. Like, construction workers need breaks. People need breaks. People die from working hard every day. You're not supposed to be working hard every fucking day. No. Things are supposed to get easier over time because you get smarter and more intelligent and more resourceful, and you're supposed to be connecting with other individuals doing the same. You can't fly higher than the flock that you're flocking with. You know what I'm saying? So the best thing to do and how to live this life and survive is you either are by yourself and alone and it's you and God, or is you and God and you're with people that are on the same page as you and going up and making progress. If it's not that, then it ain't shit. If it's not that, then it ain't shit. Keep this shit player.